Hey everybody, welcome back to Rusty Wrench Restorations, year 1. Can you believe it? 365 days. Holy shit, I did not think I was gonna last this long. I thought I'd been tired of this long ago, but I'm having fun with it, I'm enjoying it. I've set some goals for myself, some I've met, some I haven't, and that's okay. I really thought we'd hit the 1,000 subscribers in the first year. Didn't quite meet that benchmark. I think we're at like 802, which is still great. I mean, I've got such a niche channel. I mean, how many people want to tune in to learn how to change a steering clutch on a John Deere 430 crawler? Probably like 2 people, and they've already seen all the videos, you know? So, I don't know. It's just videoing me, documenting what I do and my hobby, and some people like to watch it and some don't, and that's okay. So, hopefully people are learning some stuff from these videos. I have gotten quite a few messages from people saying, my dad had one of those, or my grandfather had one, and you know, I really want to get in there and restore it, or I need to get in there to fix it, but I just wasn't sure if I had the capabilities. And after watching the videos, I feel pretty confident that I can do that, you know? So that in it of itself is amazing. Like, hopefully I can continue to help people feel more confident about taking stuff apart and putting it back together, making it look nice, explaining how things work, etc., etc. So, with that being said, my main point of today's video is just to kind of show you, I don't know, kind of how this all works, really. I mean, it's been my first year. I've had a lot of learning curves. I've learned a lot about this stuff. I'm still learning, believe me, I am no pro at this. I don't consider myself a content creator or a YouTuber or anything like that. Like, I'm just Steve. I like to work on tractors, and I happen to record it so that other people can laugh at me or whatever. So we started the first video with this sign, John Deere crawler. That was a year ago, January 27th, 2024. So yeah, pretty much did the John Deere 430 crawler as the first main project, and you know, a couple things here and there. Lots of new things to come this year, hopefully to keep it interesting for you. Anyway, so let's get started on this video. I'm going to show you a little around the production facility and how we make the magic happen around here. So let me take you over here to the front door of our headquarters. We'll bring you in to meet some of the people that make the magic happen.
Yeah, so my name's Steve. I'm the main production guy and videographer. I kind of do it all. I don't even know how this place would get along without me here. But yeah, I've got to make sure we got all the tripods and microphones set, ready to go. Cameras are all charged up. Got the right lighting for the situation. You know, it's a pretty important job, I think. So, but anyway, on top of that, I also have to kind of do most of the production stuff and figure out what the video is going to be about and what the right shots are going to be to make it the best possible end product for our viewers. So, yeah, I'm pretty big deal around here. Don't tell Steve I said that, though.
Huh? What? Oh, me? Oh, I'm Steve. I'm the editor. Yeah, if it wasn't for me, this channel wouldn't even be on the internet. That's for sure. Yeah, I mean, it takes hours, sometimes longer to edit these videos than it does to record them. Yeah, I don't know how they get along without me being here. Yeah, it takes a lot to take the footage, kind of paste everything together, cut out the things that you guys don't want to see, which is probably most of these videos. But yeah, you know, to kind of trim and put everything together in a logical sequence so that it's somewhat entertaining to watch. And, you know, so it ends up being a 20-minute video instead of the hour-long ones he used to post. Geez, Steve's not going to see this, is he? Yeah, I sure hope not.
Oh, hey everybody. My name's Steve. I'm just the janitor around here. Man, these guys are always making such a mess. I mean, they're always cutting and grinding and priming and painting and cutting and welding and torching and cutting. It's a non-stop gig around here. There's always a mess to clean up. Fortunately, Tate's just sleeping, but yeah, cleanup's always part of the action around here. Sometimes they got me doing the prep work too. I gotta hang the tarps before they spray paint or carry the tools out for them. Mostly cleanup stuff though. bringing the oil to the landfill. Scrap metal. Never ends. Always get all the dirty jobs.
Oh, hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Steve. I'm in charge of sales and marketing and, well, sales around here typically is buying things, not selling things, but we do sell things once in a while. Marketing not so much. So, yeah, my main job here is I search, Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace and local ads and try to find cool stuff for sale, projects and everything. And then, once Steve finishes restoring these tractors, they don't always stay around. So, yeah, I gotta take photos and make ads and list them and, make sure I get hopefully most of the money back so we can recoup. But, Steve always tells me that restoring tractors isn't a money-making, business to be in. Hey, I did find this though. He likes literature and original documentation. Here's a Case 1816B Uniloader original sales brochure. Man, he's gonna be so glad I found this on eBay. I might even get a raise. Yeah. So, yeah, if it wasn't for me, this channel wouldn't even be here. I mean, what kind of content can you create if you don't have any tractors? So, without me buying and selling, this place would be bankrupt. Wait, it is bankrupt.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name's Steve. I'm the logistics technician here at Rusty Ranch Restorations, and I take care of all the hard legwork. I mean, the other Steve's got me out here getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning in the dark, freezing cold, driving all over North Carolina, Virginia, the whole eastern seaboard up through New Hampshire, and got me going all over the place to find these things. So, yeah, I gotta make sure the truck's maintained, trailer's ready to go, going to pick up all this equipment, drop off equipment, chaining stuff down, strapping stuff down, truck maintenance, trailer maintenance. I even gotta pay the truck payment and the trailer payment. What kind of craziness is that? But yeah, it takes a lot of logistics to make this stuff happen. Driving all over the place, meeting new people, doing all the heavy leg work, having to load and unload everything, making sure I don't forget anything. But it is fun and it is satisfying, and it's really the only way we can get these new projects to the channel for you guys to enjoy. So yeah, I like my job. It's a lot of work, but it's fun.
And I guess that just leaves me, Steve, the YouTube guy. So, yeah, man, those are all pretty important roles. And as you can see, it's not just as easy as it is to click a video to watch it. Putting one together and doing all the editing and the actual work on the tractors itself is pretty demanding, The first crawler that I ever restored, I did in, I think, 56 days, or maybe it was 61 days. It was about 2 months. And that John Deere 430 crawler took me 9 months. And a big reason for that is because I did the YouTube thing. I can't tell you how many times I recorded and I forgot to plug in the microphone, or the battery went dead, or the shot just wasn't right. So fortunately I've learned that through the process of whatever the task is at hand for the day, to stop and check the videos every once in a while. There are times that I just don't hit the button and it doesn't record something. I can't tell you how many times I've had to take something apart just to put it back together, to take it apart, and just to make sure I got the right shot. So it's very time consuming, but I still enjoy it. So anyway, hope you had some fun with that part of the video, and I'm gonna leave you with this. I'll give you my top 5 things. They're not tips or tricks, believe me. I'm the last person you want to take YouTube advice from, but just 5 things that I think maybe can help you if you decide to go down this path of starting your own channel. And if you've ever had any inclination or thought to doing it, you should, because why not? Life's too short, So just have something you want to do. Just if you set your mind to it, you can do it. I know it sounds very cliche, something you always hear, but we are all capable of doing just about anything. Tip number 1, equipment. So if you're starting a YouTube channel, the last thing you want to do is go out and spend thousands of dollars on the best top-of-the-line cameras and microphones and recording devices. you know, just get into it first. See if it's even something you want to do, you know. You're able to get a fairly cheap little plastic tripod for like $12 to $20. You know, you can get some little lapel microphones. If you go back to my first videos, that's what I was using. In fact, I still use those sometimes. You know, and they can be found online, Amazon, eBay, whatever. Again, 15 to 20 bucks for a microphone set. So it just gets you into the realm of taking video of yourself, you know. I'm using my camera. I have an Android I don't even know because I'm not technically savvy with any of this stuff. So my cell phone that I use every day, my buddy Joe for Christmas hooked me up with some awesome tripods and lighting, basically like a vlogger kit. So you know, the cheap, when I say cheap meaning inexpensive, plastic tripods that I started with and still use, basically have a extendable rod with a little tripod at the bottom. In fact, that's currently what my camera's on right now. And when I just touch it a little bit, it'll swing and move around real easy. So the kit he got me, I think it was a company called Movo. It's a regular tripod that has the full width. It's made of aluminum, so it's light enough to carry around, but heavy enough that it's actually got some structure to it. It's got a hook to hang weight, so it won't move around in the wind. You know, cameras, like microphones, like I said, you can get just the cheap no-name versions, just to get you into it, to see if you even like it. However, I will recommend this, and this might make some funny noise here as I slide this off. This is just a microphone cover. Rode has amazing audio equipment. This microphone I got from Target, and it was like $100. That is one thing that I would highly recommend, is to get one good microphone. Get the one from Rode. Like I said, I got mine at Target. Definitely a good investment. So slide that back on there. So yeah, just use your phone. Get the Rode microphone, if anything, because I think it has pretty good quality. Get you a cheap little tripod just to see if you even like doing it, you know. And if you like to do it, then step it up, you know. Even as far as the camera, I don't see myself buying a $3,000 camera anytime soon, you know. You know, yeah, there's YouTube channels out there and content creators that have cameras that are, you know, extremely great quality. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you get what you pay for. But for your average run-of-the-mill channel like this, like, your phone's fine. So, you know, when it comes to equipment, that's my number one thing. Start off cheap. See if you even like it. Who knows? You might do a video or two and just say, hey, this isn't even for me. So why waste all that money on gear that you don't need? All right. Tip 2 would be, what's the purpose of your channel? And knowing your demographics, right? So my channel is Rusty Wrench Restorations. We restore old tractors, you know. That title can be construed in many other ways. It could be restorations of pretty much anything, right? It could be cars, it could be motorcycles. I did a video about a week or two ago with a Honda CR XR ADR. And, you know, that's another topic that I enjoy, but it's kind of not really the main purpose of my channel. You know, when I look at the demographics of the people who watch my videos, typically it's male, 55 and older, and they watch the videos around 6 o'clock at night on the weeknights. You know, so for me to have a dirt bike video on, they're probably not going to be interested in that. I did get some good feedback from some viewers on that as well, but you know, so you have to figure out, again, that purpose of your channel. Are you doing your YouTube channel for you and the passions that you have, or are you doing the videos for the viewers, right? So, you know, some people, this is their career, you know, a videographer or content creators. They have to constantly adapt and overcome to keep the audience entertained, to continue to receive that revenue, that income of money. I don't do that for that reason. You know, I make my videos because I enjoy making the videos. I love working on this stuff, and I like sharing it with the world. And hopefully some of you can learn from my actions, and definitely learn from my mistakes. You know, and I might throw some other videos in there. The dirt bike video, it was just something I was working on that day and wanted to have a video of it, you know. The dirt bike's gone. Now I've got an old Honda Big Red 3-wheeler here. And, you know, eventually I will restore that. Will it be on the channel? I don't know, maybe. I was thinking about just recording and making the videos and basically stockpiling them, and then just do a data dump one day and have a completely different playlist where you can see this Big Red get restored from beginning to end. And it's just up to you to go to that playlist and watch them all if you want. That way they're not getting, you know, intertwined in with the rest of the tractor videos. So anyway, just know the purpose of your channel. Why are you doing it? Are you doing it for yourself? Are you doing it for an audience? Are you doing it for money? Are you doing it for fun? And then know the demographics, you know. So like I said, the people who subscribe to my channel aren't going to like certain types of music in my videos. And believe me, your viewers will let you know when you're messing up, you know. I've had so many people comment on music choices that I've had in the past. So I try to keep those in tune with those demographics, you know. The YouTube Shorts are an amazing tool. It gets a lot of exposure to your channel, and you can use songs that are copyright type songs, you know. These videos you'll hear are just generic songs or music from, you know, artists that are willing to let their music get put on these main videos. But the YouTube Shorts kind of give you that option. You can put up some CCR or, you know, some Beatles music, whatever you want, you know. So I've noticed the trend again with the demographics of the people who typically watch my videos like classic rock and oldies type music. When I put the newer music up, tanks, views are down. They're not watching them, you know. So, you know, just know the purpose of your channel and the demographics of your viewers. Tip number 3, and this is the hardest one for me to follow myself. Time. Time is very important. Not only my time, but your time as a viewer. You don't want to watch an hour-long video. Like, let's just face it, you're not buying a movie ticket and you want to sit down with a box of popcorn and watch me give you this cinematic presentation. You know, I try to keep my videos at 20 minutes or less. Sometimes it's just not possible, especially when I'm doing the instructional type things. But that's about the goal that I shoot for, is about 20 minutes. And even with that, when I look at my average view time, it's like almost 6 minutes. So, you know, sometimes you want to have that juicy stuff up front to try to keep people engaged to finish watching the video. But, you know, sometimes you just got to start with step 1 and go to step 10. And you're going to lose some viewers like that. So, anyway, record everything. I can't tell you how many times I've shut the camera off to, you know, do a hard task or whatever, and missed a good opportunity for some good video, whether it be a funny blooper or, you know, me getting hurt or something crazy like that. So record everything and then edit it down to the shortest possible content you can. Just the facts, Jack, right? We just want the meat and potatoes. Save the corn and cranberry sauce for somebody else. All right, tip number 4, constant uploads. Like video, 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 upload, upload, upload. Going on a year now. I've got 133 videos, and it's not a quantity over quality by no means. I think that comes out to about a video every 2.7 days. So there's channels out there that are doing daily uploads, which is crazy. I don't know how they do it. Now, I don't put videos up every 2.5 days. There's sometimes I'll go almost 2 weeks without something. There's some weekends where I'm able to get 2 or 3 up, you know. So at a minimum, I try to do at least a video a week if I can. That way their subscribers don't forget who you are. It keeps the sausage machine fed, if you will. There's tons and tons and tons of analytics on this stuff. As far as the demographics again, what time people watch, how often they watch, if they're returning viewers. And it's pretty neat to see on YouTube Studio how that's all set up. And I'm still, believe me, learning this myself. But just try to get the uploads up as much as you can. Just feed that machine and see what happens, you know. Again, YouTube Shorts are huge. That's a good opportunity for a larger audience to see some of the content that you have on your channel. You can make some fun videos, some funny videos. I know we did a few of the Can a Crawler Crush It videos. It doesn't even have to be anything like really with a whole lot of thought put into it. I know that sounds kind of funny, but I've taken videos of some of my tractor friends coming back from a tractor ride, pulling into a parking lot. that's one of my most viewed videos. It's got almost 19,000 views on it. And I think I got almost 30 subscribers from that. And that was just a random, hey, the guys are coming back, let me get a video of them coming in. And it turned out to be one of the best video shorts that I have up there. The Can of Crawler Crush It, I thought those videos were going to crush it, right? Like, I thought they were going to do so good. Like, who wouldn't want to see a bulldozer running over stuff? But I don't know, maybe it was just the way I presented it or what, but they really didn't get all that much attention. I think they averaged about 5 to 550 views per short, you know? So, anyway, all I can say is just video everything and keep uploading and, I don't know, throw it at the wall, see what sticks. Alright, and finally the last one, and probably the most important one, tip number 5, have fun, right? Life's too short. Enjoy doing it. If you don't enjoy doing the YouTube thing, then stop doing it, you know? My hobby and passion is the tractors. That's always going to come first. If the videoing and the extra time and the editing like starts to interfere with that where it's not fun anymore, then I'm going to stop uploading to YouTube. I do it because I enjoy it and it's fun, so have fun with it. You know, life's too short. Don't take everything so serious. You know, for a long time I was really kind of hung up on getting subscribers. I'm like, hey, please hit subscribe, hit the like button. And I still put those in some of the videos. But, you know, if you're doing a good job, you know, what's that movie, If You Build It, They Will Come, right? So, you know, and it's like an investment. Slow and steady wins the race, you know? If I get 1 or 2 viewers a week, great. There are probably people who really will enjoy the channel and will stick around for a long time. If I get one like viral video and I get a whole bunch of subscribers and then like, yeah, that's great, that's exciting, but if they're not going to stick around long term, then what's the point, you know? I hit 800 the other day and I was so excited to hit 800 subscribers. I thought that was great. And then the next day I was at 799. And later that day I was down to 798. And I'm like, what's going on here? I'm going backwards. And you know, it is what it is. Sometimes people clean house and they unsubscribe from stuff. That's okay. We're back up to 803, right? It constantly comes and goes. But I believe in the quality over the quantity. You know, I mean, I know I'm saying upload as much as you can and try to get the videos out there, but you know, if you don't have a good quality video, no one's going to watch it either, you know. So, and then the last point of that, you know, back when I had that Coastal Virginia Auto Show, I took the crawler. I was so excited to have that thing inside the convention center down at Virginia Beach. I had signs made for it. I had a whole bunch of stickers made with the QR codes. I had them laid out for people to take. I was passing them out to people, hoping people would, you know, scan the QR code, find the channel, subscribe. And I was like, man, this is it. This is going to be it. I think I was at like 600 or 700 subscribers then. I'm like, man, I can get to the 1,000 easy, you know. And I must have passed out 200 stickers that 3-day weekend. And my viewers went down 1. So go figure, right? You know, you can have the best idea in the world and think it's going to work, but who knows? You know, YouTube's a funny thing, and, you know, it'll eventually work its way through and find itself, you know. So that's really about it. You know, like I said, I don't have YouTube advice to give you. I'm not a content creator or even a YouTuber. Like, I'm got some videos on YouTube. Like, that's about it, you know. And maybe one day I'll grow, maybe it won't. But that's all I can say. So hopefully those tips will help you out. If you've been here and you're subscribed, thank you. I appreciate it. If you're not, please consider it. It costs you nothing. But anyway, looking forward to 2025. Got a whole bunch of projects. A couple skid steer projects, this John Deere diesel tractor, maybe we'll do the Honda Big Red, whatever. Comment below, let me know, do you want to see me do the Big Red restoration or not? I know it's not tractor related, but you know, it is mechanical, and there's some cool things you can learn about those and how things work, you know. So anyway, it's getting cold out here. I got some other things I got to do. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all as always. Peace.